Hey guys, what's up? It's DarkMech here, and today I'm going to give you a guide on a mod called TSM Trade Skill Manager. It's basically an awesome icon to assist you in making money from the auction house, posting and cancelling auctions quickly. So I'm going to show you how to set all that up today. So go ahead and download TSM, it's in the description. When you're in game, load up, hit /TSM, and it's going to bring up this window here. Now I have made a full set of warrior glyphs to post today, so I'm going to show you how to make a group, how to link all those items into that group. As you can see, I'm sort of going through mine now. I've got my inscription group, I've got all the items that I sell through that inscription group, so I'm going to show you how to set that all up. So let's get started. Go to the groups little tab up the top here, the crystal, and we are going to make a new group. Now for the sake of today, let's just call this group name Test. You can call yours whatever you want. You can see I've got enchanting, engineering, blacksmithing, inscription, whatever you want. So once we've done that, we've hit enter, we've hit OK, we have our test in our groups now. Now we need to assign the items that are going to go under that group. Now as you can see, there's no glyphs in my Baghdad, and that's because they're already added to the inscription group. So once you add things to the group, you can't sort of go back into your bags and add them to another group as such, if that makes sense. So let's go and find something that we can put on the auction house. This fireweed will do. Fuck it. So we're gonna click on it. We're gonna click across and we're going to hit add. Okay, now you can select multiple things, so if you've made a full bunch of glyphs or whatever, you're going to put them all under the one inscription tree. You can just click all and hit add. You don't have to do singles. So once we've done that, we need to make an operation for it. So that nuts and bolts icon next to the group one, we're going to click on that, the modules operations. We're going to click on the green operations writing, and we are going to go and make a new operation name. So we've got fireweed, so let's just call it fireweed. Hit enter or hit OK, and now this next screen comes up and you can see fireweed has been added to our list of operations. So now what we need to do is set our auction settings. So click on the post tab, and now you can see the auction settings come up. So we can change our duration, 12, 24, 48 hours. We can change our stack sizing, our post cap, how many we want to post. So you've got a limit of 500. You can change your stack size from 1 to 20 to 200. We've also got our undercutting amount, so whether you want to undercut by 1 copper, 50 silver, 1 gold, all you have to do is just take that amount out, type in 1G for 1 gold, 1S for 1 silver, or 1C for 1 copper. As you can see, you can change your minimum price. So if I make this 3 gold, it means that if I go to post fireweed and someone has fireweed at 2 gold, 50 silver, mine will not post because it is below the minimum price. Your maximum price, so the maximum price that you want to post that item at, so you can make that whatever you want. Let's just say we make it 40 gold, and then you've got your normal price. So if you went to post in the morning and there was no fireweed on the auction house, your normal price will be what it posts at. So then you can change your settings in regards to when an item is below your minimum, that TSM won't post the item, which is what you would want. You would probably never want to undercut yourself unless you were going to change prices. And then you can change when above maximum to post at normal, to post at minimum, or to post at maximum price. You can do whatever you want. I usually have mine just set on normal, but for the sake I've just clicked maximum there. So once we've done that, we need to assign that operation to our group. So we go back to the groups tab, we go back to test, and we go to the under auctioning. You can see there is no operation. So what we want to do is hit that little drop down box. We want to go and find our fireweed operation we just made. We want to click and assign it. And guys, it is that simple. So now to show you how it all works, guys. So we're going to go over to the auctioneer, and we are going to post all of these inscription glyphs that I have made this morning. Plus I'm going to show you that that fireweed group that we just set up. So we're going to go to this middle blue tab, auctioning. It'll actually depend on what add-ons you've got, but just click on the one that says auctioning. And you can see here, these are all the selected groups that TSM is going to check for. Now if you want to unselect one, you just click on one. We just click on, click off. What we're going to do is we're going to hit start post scan. Now what TSM is now doing is it is now scanning through all of the groups and all of the items that are assigned to those groups that are in my bag, and it is checking them against the auction house and what's available at the moment with the parameters we set up for minimum, maximum and normal prices. You can also edit your post prices, and I'll show you that once the page results come back. So it's nearly done now, it's done. So if you wanted to edit the price of this, you just hit edit post price, you type in your new price, and you could hit save new price. It's that simple. Now all you have to do to post all this stuff, guys, is just hit the post button. You can also see down the bottom there, fireweed is 50 silver. It is below the minimum price, so TSM will not post it, it will just skip over it. So it is really awesome for that, guys. So now we're going to post all this stuff. We're going to undercut everybody by 1 copper, and we are just going to hit post, and it is this easy, guys, and it is this fast to be able to post auctions and cycle them. It's also just as fast to cancel them, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. So that is all posted now. They're all out of my bags. We're all done. Now, if you wanted to come back in 15 minutes or half an hour or whatever and see if you've been undercut, now you can either cancel all your auctions with this button here. You can also cancel your low duration ones, so ones that have got 30 minutes or less, or you can start a cancel scan. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit start cancel scan, and what this is going to do is going to scan through everything that we have on the auction house, and it is going to go through all the items that we have been undercut on. So I'm going to speed this up so we don't have to wait through it. It does take a little while. It's going to scan all for the 40 auctions that we put up, see what's been undercut. You're just going to hit cancel as they go, and it will eventually cancel them all for you. It's almost finished now. Okay, so they've all been cancelled. So now what I'm going to do is you can run out to your mailbox. I'm just going to drop one in here. Worst place to put a fucking mailbox. Ends up, there it is, right between his legs. No homo. So you want to grab all of your glyphs, and we are going to repost these all again, same process, and we are going to be undercutting by 1 copper. It can turn into a pretty sick little game if you get into it with somebody you're competing against, but it is just an awesome way to continually cycle your auctions throughout the day to try and be front position for people to buy what you're selling. So that's all done, and that's it. Now another thing I want to show you with TSM is the accounting function of it. Now if you go to the TSM and you click on accounting the coins, it is going to track everything you have ever sold, traded, bought, auctioned, vended. It is amazing. It's an amazing record. Even if you wanted to see, you know, what did I sell this for last time, if you didn't set up a rule or whatnot, you can go back and find out through accounting. So this is a really useful add-on for making gold, guys, so make sure you use the most of this. Another thing I'm going to show you is destroying. Now, it used to be amazing for jewel crafting, not so much anymore with WoD, but I'm going to show you how it works for the millers and enchanters out there. Now, basically, it'll keep a record, like accounting did, of everything you've destroyed, how many days ago, what you got from it, etc. And it will come up in this TSM destroying window when you want to destroy things, or when you loot something you can destroy, whether it's disenchanting, if it's herbs, whether you can mill them for inscription. So a way to get this TSM destroying window up, it is extremely simple, but remember, as I said, if you do loot something you can destroy, it generally will pop up on its own, but otherwise you're going to type in /TSM destroy, and the destroyer it used to be called is going to pop up on your screen, TSM destroying, and then all you have to do, guys, is just hit destroy next. It is that easy, and you can just set a macro if you like, but otherwise it's such a quicker way to mill herbs, disenchant. Be careful if you are disenchanting. If you haven't got the, you can change the settings in Destroyer, otherwise you may very well disenchant your current raid gear or something like that, which would be awful and we wouldn't want that. So just be wary of that and watch what you are destroying, or set up those rules. That's it anyway, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this. I do hope it certainly helps you in making money. If you've got any questions, please hit me up, and thank you very much for watching. See you guys.